trying to catch all those Heracross.
Hello. Welcome to a series that I am now dubbing or calling Collector Brain. Collector Brain. This will be an ongoing series about collecting or collectibles. Because I have a collector brain, and it doesn't make sense because I just collect random things that I love, like collectors do. This will be either really good or really bad, and it's just gonna be non-scripted atrocity of recording mess. I don't know what I'm saying, but sometimes you might see a cat or hear a cat in the background, or sometimes you might hear my son make a poop sound. Either way, maybe once a month I'll make a video of Collector Brain where I show off collectibles I bought. This could range from figures, anime, video games, cartoons, God, I don't know, trading cards, anything like that. And if not, then I might also come up with just topics to talk about. It might be once every 2 months. Who knows? But again, we'll see how far this goes. It might not be good, but we'll see. To say the least, we'll get into it. I have... Sorry. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay. I got a shit ton of... Can I cuss yet? Has it been... It's been 2 minutes. I think it's like the first 5 minutes. Whatever. If this gets demonetized, I'm not expecting much. Whatever. You know? You get it. You get it. Alright. So anyways, I have a shit ton of pre-order bonuses sitting on my desk. So, you know, I'm a sucker. I like different retailers that have pre-order bonuses attached. You know, you get a poster with this. I'm not a big fan of posters, actually. I have too many things to put on my wall. But you know, you get a keychain exclusive to GameStop. Oh, you get this thing from Walmart. Oh, you get this thing from Amazon. I'm a stupid fan for that stuff. I don't know why, but I am. So I have a plethora of it sitting on my desk that I've been collecting since end of November to current to January. But we're gonna see. I'm just gonna showcase it. It's not that important. That's why we're getting it out of the way first. You know, it'll be the stuff that we talk about, and it's gone. I need it off my desk. That's the main point of why I'm showing it. But that's also why. Sorry, that's also why Collector Brain. That's what I'm calling this. Collector Brain is what it is. I'm just gonna be showing stuff that I've gotten in the period of a month or 2 or however long we need. For example, this video was supposed to cover all of January, but I figure we're gonna put it out early February today, and we're gonna cover everything that I accumulated. That I got more stuff, but I'm not gonna go through all of it. But things I accumulated from December and January, just to cover it. I don't have a lot of cool stuff at the moment to cover, but I'm just, you know, that's what these videos are gonna be for. I'm just gonna showcase random things I buy. It could be a jar of toenails. It could be you know, a sweaty sock that I found, or it could be a figure that you see in my collection. Just kidding. It'll usually be something pop culture related and toenails. Okay, I need to stop with the toe. That's disgusting. All right, getting into it. We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna start backwards with these. Pretty much everybody has seen this or has gotten it, but for pre-ordering Super Mario Bros. Wonder, from GameStop, you would get a sticker set. You know, I got an extra one, and I put it on something else. But also, I want to point out this is exclusively on Nintendo Switch. Like they had like almost a tease or a plan that like it was going to be somewhere else, or it's like almost like a big middle finger to another like game console. Like, oh, you suck, and this is only on our console. Maybe Microsoft. Microsoft apparently has been trying to buy Nintendo and offer them to just make games and no more consoles. But yeah, it was a sticker sheet. You know, you got your Elephant Mario, your Daisy. Everyone seems to be on a Daisy hype train. But you know how it is. I guess I don't know. Yeah, getting that one out of the way. That one's probably the least important. Oh, this one. Sorry, it's from it's from the summer, but I guess I grouped it in. I mean, we don't have to go over it, but Pikmin 4 pins. I love Pikmin 4. I love Pikmin in general. Pikmin is a monumental game in my life. Just recently, I completed Pikmin 1 on stream, the Switch version, and I might even upload the VOD of that. It was only 2 streams worth, so I might combine them and upload that. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Pikmin, so this summer I'm going to be playing Pikmin 2 on stream. Let me see. What else we got? This one was a recent one as well. Oh wait, I found another one that's old that goes with the older one. This one actually technically isn't a pre-order bonus. I got this. It was just in the pile. It was in the pile of stuff. We're showing it real quick. When I was in Seattle for PAX, I went to Nintendo Live 2023, and it was. Sorry, the light is kind of messing with stuff there, but we got acrylic standees of basically the same stuff you just saw on those stickers. You know, the basic art, the box art of Mario, Peach, Toad, and Yoshi, I think, and Luigi. But yeah, it's stamped on this. I don't think I ever actually want to open this, but it's stamped on this Nintendo Live 2023 Seattle. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably have this just stay sealed. That bag in the background, you pretty much got this and a bunch of other goodies in that if you attended Nintendo Live. I'm assuming they're gonna continue that event in some capacity, but who knows? We'll see. But this is one thing that came in that tote bag. So yeah, it's just there. Okay, now to the current ones, the actual current end of November or December onward. These ones are pretty cool. I like buttons. I like pins. I prefer enamel pins, but got some buttons of the Super Mario RPG crew. I was hoping the lighting would be a little different, but it's not. But I guess we'll turn that back on. All right. I've been the fool here. But yeah, you got your Mario, your Bowser. I actually really love Super Mario RPG Bowser. He's just chunky and short and cute. And it won't focus on him. There we go. Nintendo Square Enix. I didn't notice that they had like a Square Enix thing. Because I forgot that even though it's a remake that Nintendo pushed out, they still pretty much reused everything and got the old Square Enix crew to work on it. So yeah, really like that. Geno's cool. Everyone loves Geno, but for some reason the Bowser one sticks out the most to me. And I'm not even normally that big of a fan of Bowser, but here we are. I'm gonna get this one out of the way too. Admittedly, I've never played one of these games. I think I played a demo actually of the first one, but this is an old thing. But it spawned at a GameStop. I have some friends and close people that work at GameStop where I live, and they hooked me up with this. Just randomly popped in from another store that happened to close, but yeah, I got it with a purchase of mine. But it was a Yokai Watch 2. What is it? Bony Spirits? Fleshy Souls? But I like Jibanyan, and I think that's the little I don't know his specific name, but Dark Jibanyan, that's just what we're gonna call him for the sake of this moment. But It says, thanks for purchasing. Thanks for purchasing Yokai Watch 2. Yokai Watch took over a lot of 3DS sales, mainly in Japan, but it was really hype for Nintendo 3DS fans because it was overselling Pokemon. Not in America, I don't think, but in Japan it was crazy. So, yeah. There's that. I mean, I don't know if I'll even open that either. It's from 2016, I think. Is when this was made, or unless that's the patent for when Yokai Watch came out, but I think Yokai Watch 2 was 2016 because that was about the same time as Pokemon Sun and Moon. So yeah. Alright, this one, I actually really love this. I didn't expect to get this. I didn't even know it existed when I got it, but I got it anyways. But you know, we got a Super Mario. Nintendo Switch is the home of of Mario and Friends. Yeah, they're little snowmen or snow women. You never know. Varieties of Mario and pal, Mario and friend. His only friend, Peach, Toad. Actually, the Toad one is probably my favorite of them all. But yeah, these are great. I don't know if I'll open these either. Probably, I gotta find something. Dude, what do you guys think? What do you guys do? Anybody that watches this, what do you guys do with your pre-order bonuses, like collectively? I know some people throw them away. Some people just end up putting them on stuff. I like to leave some of them sealed, or eventually I'll open them up. But what do you guys do with them? Let me know some opinions on different things I can do. I know like pins and maybe keychains I can like put on a board, but I don't know. I don't know. This one, a little different. I know what's inside of it. I'm probably going to leave it sealed still as well. But it's Persona 3 Reload. It's an acrylic standee of Makoto, the main character. Is that his name? Makoto? I think it's Makoto. Sounds about right. But I've only played very, very minimal of the original Persona 3. And then when I was at PAX, I actually got to try out Reloaded. Is it Reload? Reload. Persona 3 Reload. The remake of Persona 3. Which is pretty good. I mean, I have a lot of fans that are, or friends that are into, not fans, I don't have fans. Friends that are into Persona. Specifically Persona 3. And they recommend that one over the others. Lastly, we just gotta get on with it. I've opened this because it's not really like that crazy, but Tekken 8 just dropped in the end of January, and this was a pre-order bonus from GameStop. I actually liked this one a lot. I thought it was pretty cool, but it's magnetic gloves of I'm pretty sure it's Kazuya and Jean's gloves, but you could put it on a key ring or like a keychain, and it almost just looks like a pair of boxing gloves that you would just have dangling from your waist after training or whatever. But they're magnetic and they stick together like that, like they're fist bumping when they start their boxing match. So then it comes with a little goodie bag with the Tekken 8 logo on it, which actually is really neat because that tells me that this was planned way ahead of time. When I was in PAX, I went and played Tekken 8 early before it came out, and they had things to give away that came in bags exactly like this. I know that's not like that important, but I just found it funny that you get this from GameStop. Did my cats chew on this? I think they chewed on this. Okay, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But you decide. Did my cat, one of my cats, chew on that? Probably not. Maybe they did. But anyways, they had bags just like this, and they had the Tekken. I got a fanny pack in this same like material. It's like a thick plastic, clear plastic, and it said Tekken 8 on it. So there's my pre-order bonuses. Now they're just right back in a pile, right where I left them on my desk. But let me know what you guys do with pre-order bonuses, random shit like that, so I can decide what I'm gonna do with it. I really have no idea. So, Next, let's see what's important first. What can we show off? Actually, this one's kind of a least important thing. We'll just get out of the way too. But I just want to show it off. I'm really stoked for this game to come out. But I occasionally will collect Game Informers from GameStop. I don't really read them. Maybe sometimes I'll flip through the pages for interviews or artwork that might be in there. But I'm a cuck. I'm Final Fantasy VII cucked for anything with this brand, Cloud Strife or Tifa or Sephiroth or Barrett, anything of that lore on it. I collect or try to. I don't have a lot, but I have some. I have a fair bit on a shelf over here. But yeah, no, they did a limited edition cover with Sephiroth. And then Cloud in the back, and has the title right there. So I had to have this. I might even get it like in a sleeve or a frame. Just put it with some of my other Final Fantasy VII stuff. So that is also from your grandma's favorite business, GameStop. So all right, back in a pile. Back in a pile you go. All right, now to some other stuff. Oh wait! I missed one. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. That's what these videos for. It's the collector brain. Sorry if you hear a squeak. It's my chair. I'm not farting. I don't do that. Ew. There's like gross fingerprints, probably from like I don't know. But this was another pre-order bonus. I actually opened this one and put it on my desk. But Sonic Superstars. There was an acrylic stand. I was debating on just getting rid of the background and just putting it somewhere on my desk, but let me turn the light off. It's got the classic versions of Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy for Sonic Superstars, but yeah, and then has a little backdrop of Green Hill Zone. It's not Green Hill Zone, it's whatever the new thing is, but yeah, so that was another one. I have that on my desk at the moment just because that's a game I've been playing on and off. Also, I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick, so this is how I normally sound. If you know me, then whatever, but if you're new to me, Zeroto, I'm a little sick right now. I got a little bit of a sore throat. I'm kind of being a mouth beaver. I'm being a mouth beaver. I'm being a mouth breather right now. I can breathe through my nose, but it's like weird. I don't know. Let's see. Next, we will show off these. Actually, they're more important to me. But if you guys know Limited Run Games, they are a fantastic company that will either find a way to preserve an old game, or they will make their own, they have their own brand on indie games, essentially, that they have captured, and they have a whole market for that. They actually have a store, I don't remember what state they're in. I believe it's like North Carolina. This sounds about right, maybe. I don't know, but they have a physical store. It's similar to like a Blockbuster. You just can't rent games, but you can go in there and select it through a catalog of like vintage games and games that they own. But they a couple of years back, they were responsible for getting Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game complete edition, back up and running through many years of trials. But they had a big blowout sale for Black Friday, it was Christmas. It was not Black Friday, but it was Christmas, and I almost bought more versions of the game. I already own the game, but I didn't. There's certain editions I didn't own. I skipped that. I instead just went for collectible versions of stuff this time. But they had this on sale, which is funny. People sell this online. It's a Nintendo Switch case, in case you're wondering. It has the Sex Bomb logo embroidered right there. But it's a Nintendo Switch case. I don't know if I'll use it. Maybe I will. But can use for Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch Lite. You can probably still buy it on their website. I don't know 100%, but people sell this on eBay and like Mercari for like several $100s, or even like maybe even up to like 100. But I bought this for $5. $5 on limited run sale when it was normally like 15. So, and then on top of that, because I'm a huge fan of Scott Pilgrim, and the comics, the movie, the new anime, the video game. But they had a Ramona Flowers in the Sonic the Hedgehog pose that Brian Lee O'Malley drew. And it's a rubber keychain. I already own the Scott, and I own some other Scott Pilgrim memorabilia from Limited Run, but this was on there. So check out Limited Run Games. Shouts out to them. They have some really, really cool stuff, and you might be able to find some. If you're into Scott Pilgrim, you might be able to find some stuff from them still. Moving on. If you're into Pokemon, we have Sitting Cuties. Or in Japan, they're known as Pokemon Fit, but these are the American ones from PokemonCenter.com. Yeah, they're known as Sitting Cuties. Do not let children under 7, I think, 4 play. So my son can't have this. But I got some Pokemon, a couple for Christmas, and one I bought my own. This one I bought on my own, Raikou. Or Raikou, if however you prefer, but I prefer Raikou. Legendary Beast. I grew up saying legendary dogs. I have a Suicune as well, but that's not new. This is the recent one I bought in a restock that they've done. So I was really excited. Eventually I'll get Entei and I'll have all 3 legendary beasts, not dogs, because they're technically all cats. But yeah, Raikou. I think Suicune's my favorite dog, but I had to have Raikou. I think he's actually really cool. All 3 are cool. I don't know. Next, we got Poliwhirl. If you like Poliwhirl, I consider him an OG mascot of Pokemon. You know, there's that whole meme that went around. I grew up actually loving Poliwhirl before that meme went around, so I'm just gonna gatekeep that for a second. That I'm a Poliwhirl stan since I was a child. Actually, thanks to the Pokemon Adventures manga. If you were a fan of that or read that before, this was Red's first Pokemon that he had was a Poliwhirl that eventually in the comics or manga went to become a Poliwrath. But Poliwhirl was always, for some reason, on every piece of original Pokemon marketing. And I think when I was a little kid, I always saw him and he just looked like a friend, you know? He looked like someone you would want to befriend. There's some cat hair on him. I don't even know how. But that happened. But yeah, no. My wife got me Poliwhirl for Christmas. He's great. I actually don't own a Poliwhirl plush. I own other Poliwhirl memorabilia, but I don't own a Poliwhirl plush. So that is my very first Poliwhirl plush. And then lastly is another Pokemon I'm very, very fond of. I actually, I think everybody loves this Pokemon. I don't care who you are. You have probably no reason to hate Wooper. He's just whooping, he's just, this is thumbnail worthy right here. Hopefully that's the thumbnail. If it's not, I'll make it the thumbnail. I'll take a screenshot. But yeah, a Wooper Sitting Cutie, or again, Pokemon Fit, however you prefer. I already own a few bits of Wooper memorabilia, like on my desk. I always have a Pokemon Kids. This is the brand of toy. It's called a Pokemon Kids finger puppet of Wooper. This is from 2000, I think the year 2000, maybe 2001. They still manufacture these regularly, of every generation of Pokemon and onward. Different poses, different variants, sometimes shinies. But yeah, Wooper, Sitting Cutie, Poliwhirl, and Raikou, all in the same place. Your 3 favorite starters of Pokemon. So, next was another thing my wife got me for Christmas. I wanted to show this off. Was they do these Pokemon Pikachu Moods figures on PokemonCenter.com. This is Pikachu eating pancakes. I don't know if that's what it was actually named, but I think that's pretty much similar along the lines. But I like these. I really love the detail and how they look. They're very unique. Not a fan of how they're made. They're ceramic. They're not plastic. they're made by, so Pokemon Center makes them, but they are either made, no, Pokemon Center or the Pokemon Company, maybe the Pokemon Company, they fund it, but they don't make these. I think Funko makes these. So they're ceramic. Sometimes they're plastic for other ones they've done, but this is ceramic and they break easy. This isn't broken. It's just how it comes, but the tail does not really stay in. And like if you see that, it's very like flimsy. Like it's just, yeah. I have another one I super glued. It was a Halloween variant of a Pokemon Pikachu Moods figure, and I had to super glue it because the thing that was attached to Pikachu broke on that one. So, yeah. We're getting close to wrapping this up. We don't have much else, but we'll start with these and go to the very last ones. But I collect amiibos. I have an entire plethora of them. I have all the Smash Brothers amiibos, and then way behind me over here, like other spots of the wall, I have several other amiibos. I'm sure a lot of you collect amiibos if you're watching this, if you're a collector. But Best Buy had a blowout sale during the holiday as well, and Splatoon 2 amiibos were still a thing to get a hold of after the new Splatoon 3 ones came out. So I didn't own the Splatoon 2 boy amiibo. Actually missing a lot of the Splatoon amiibos in general, but this was one I wanted to buy. And Best Buy shipped it in the very worst possible way. They put it in a bubble mailer, and they like folded this, like crumpled it, like they did not give a shit. Maybe it's old, maybe I'm wrong, but the bubble mailer was very poor condition when it came in. But it it came in a catastrophe. Maybe again, the box is dented. It's old, but I don't care. I still try to like keep it and maintain it in good condition. Put it on the wall. Again, I'm a huge amiibo collector, so there's that. And then getting close to the end. I promise. But we got an Attack on Titan Battle Levi AE exclusive, I believe is that company. I don't know. I'm not really big on like the companies Funko Pops come from. I'm actually not like a huge Funko Pop collector. I have a small amount back there, and then I have some Pokemon ones and a few anime ones that I enjoy, but it just depends. But yeah, I like Attack on Titan and Levi from AOT. So this is him when I believe he fights like a plethora. You can see, ew, that's gross. You can see like a reflection of my face in the corner. He fights like a plethora of Titans, or I think it's when he goes to fight Zeke and gets super messed up in battle. But yeah, they did a bloody Funko Pop. Kind of rare when you see that. So yeah, there's that. And at the very end, the end of this, so this is a big thing I collect as well. But I was happy to pick these up for a pretty good deal. I collect VHS tapes, mainly like old cartoons or anime that I enjoy, or certain movies that I enjoyed in childhood. But particularly, I collect Pokemon VHS tapes, because those are my bread and butter. I got a CRT TV, a Sony. No, it's an Aspirion, not Sony. But the Pokemon VHS tapes, I started getting back into the gold and silver versions. These ones are actually really cool. They're probably one of my favorites to collect, but they have either a gold or silver spine. It's like a hard plastic. So, we got that. If you're into VHS tapes, these are pretty good. And if you got a hookup, or, trying to get rid of these, got a good deal, shoot me a message. Shoot me a comment. Let me know. I collect Pokemon VHS tapes. So we got Johto Journeys, Snow Rescue. Has 3 episodes on it. Something about Ledybus, something about Quagsire and Wooper, and assumably, I don't know, something with snow. Oh, Ash always getting into some snow problem. This one's a gold one. It's probably... Is it gold? No, it's silver. It's silver, I lied. But it's Midnight Guardian. It's when he gets his shiny Hoot Hoot, or Noctowl. And he didn't even know it was a shiny. A lot of us growing up didn't even know that, but you got your cross-dressing James, you got Donphan, got a Donphan on the side, Midnight Guardian. And then lastly, We got Brand New World. This is one of my favorites that I picked up. I was actually just searching for this, and I found a deal where someone was selling these 3 for $15. And usually Pokemon VHS tapes go for 15 to 20 alone. So, but you know, got my boy Heracross. That's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time on there. And then got the awesome Johto starters. You know, the gold spine on this one. Heracross on the spine. And yeah, it's this pretty much is showcasing the starters in Heracross. So I was really excited to pick that up. So that about does it for the first episode or pilot, I don't know what you want to call it, of Collector Brain. So thank you for being here. This will hopefully be a regular series I do. I'll get to it when I get to it. If you guys like this, give me a like. Shoot me a comment what you want to see. Maybe you want to hear about some stuff I got behind me. Or maybe you want to see some stuff that I got. But yeah, I'd love to just share some thoughts and just random hobbies with other collectors out there, friends that I know. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. But I'm just gonna fade away now. I'm just gonna try to just see if I can hide my face and no, wait, hold on. I got something else for you. I got something. I don't have anything else. Bye. I Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Zeroto. It'll be in the description, maybe on screen if I get motivated enough. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I can't believe I forgot this, but this was another thing. You know, my bread and butter, minus the VHS tapes that I got. You know, we got a jumbo wumbo Slowpoke plush that my wife and I went on a journey for. This little guy, you know, their tails go for a lot. But Jumbo Slowpoke, I love him. So he's kind of heavy. He's a hefty boy. So forgot to show that off. Anyways, bye.